Come on, you all. I think we got some UFO disclosure here. Actually, I think they're trying to make it happen. They really are. They've got these little bluish extraterrestrials. It's a card game. Why you got card games? That is what we have to ask ourselves. Why do they have card games? Look at this. So, a sweet existence, strange, a planet. It's a game, a card game. And look at you have this one little alien saying, obtain sweet discs. Well, what kind of disc are they talking about? But do not perish. So I'm sure there's something to this, you all. Hello, wherever you are in any part of the world. Hello from my heart to yours. Yeah, so I want to know what type of disc they're talking about. I really do. Yeah, I do. Look at that. So I saw this and I took a picture. That's what I did. Yes, you made it, Mystic Mess. You absolutely made it. And I'm up here in this little loft area, and let me tell you, it's probably around 85 degrees. I'm gonna pass out. Going to have a heat stroke and pass out. Actually, I have air up here, but I turned it on because I didn't know how long it's gonna. Yes, look at this, you all. They're trying to get this disclosure out, and I think this game came out in maybe December or something. But look at this sweet existence, ages 13 and up, and you got to get these discs. So let's look at this, you all. Hello, Charlotte. Thank you. Thank you, Charlotte. Yeah, so they gotta get these discs out. Look at this. Existence can be terrifying, but at least we have friends. So let's look at this. At least we have friends. So I don't know what do these cards say. My blood pump is yours. Well, that doesn't make sense. You fill the void of my existence. Well, that's cute. I like that. I do like that. So look, experience existence without perishing. Form connections with other beings, but beware of deception. Let's see what this last one says, you all. Sharing is the equivalent of caring. I agree with that. I really do agree with that. So take one sweetie disc from any other being. Okay. So I guess you can take a disc. I don't even know what this says, you all. Look at this, something being. I enjoy orb catching. Oh, now isn't that sweet? I think that's sweet because we like to catch orbs. We do. We like to see orbs. Are they trying to tell us that these orbs are also extraterrestrials? Y'all, we got to look at this. Did you all know that there was a card game like that? I didn't know it. I did not know that there was a card game, but it does appear like they're trying to get this UFO disclosure going, okay? And they got it in the form of these games is what they've got it in the form of. Deborah, thank you, Deborah. They got it in the form of these games right here. But do not perish. So let's look at that, you all. I tell you what, I was shocked. I was shocked to see that. I thought, you've got to be kidding. But I saw it on a shelf today. I did. Yes. So we're going to look at this. Look at this, you all. So it says millions of, let's see, experience the existence without perishing. So they're saying that you can experience the existence of extraterrestrials without perishing, form connections with each other, with other beings, and be aware of deception, collect the most sweet discs for victory. So yes, you're going to play pool with the galaxy, whatever that means. Yes, oh, okay, that makes sense, I guess. Millions of earthlings have befriended the curious blue beings. Now, who are these blue beings? Could they be talking about the blue avians? I don't know what they're going to be talking about with the blue beings. In this card game, who inhabit Nathan W. Powell's A Strange Planet, the wildly popular webcomic and series of books filled with universally relatable characters, and themes. It invites us to laugh and marvel at the absurd complexity of life while always putting curiosity and empathy first. Well, I'm all about that empathy. Yes, I'm all about that empathy. We got to have some empathy here. We do. So it looks as if, it really does look as if they're trying to bring this disclosure out in a good way, in a positive way, not in a fearful way, is what it looks like. It is really does. Let's look at that. You get 24 existence squares, 9 connection squares, 104 action squares, 50 cardboard sweet disc instructions. So this game came out in 2020. That is really interesting. In 2020, look, observe and I am impressed. So I've seen it all. I have seen it all. I really have. So we're looking for blue beings in the sky. It is exciting. It is exciting. Oh my gosh, the curious blue beings. Do you all know who these curious blue beings are? Because I don't know about it. Yes. That's exactly right. That crazy toaster, you don't need an agency to disclose the ETs to you all, because you know what? Yeah, because there's so many people who've had experiences themselves with these small beings, and they can speak telepathically. They can speak telepathically. The Octorians, yeah. The Octorians are blue, okay? I've seen the images of them. Have y'all ever heard of Mira? Like Mira. Yeah. Tell me if anyone has ever heard of the being or whatever named Mira. Yeah. Yes, is it safe? Look at this. So I wonder what type of ships do they fly in. I don't. Yes, Mira. Mira. That's who. Yeah. Mork from Ork. Yeah, that was a long time ago, but that just didn't fly. It did not fly, you all. It didn't fly. None of that flew with it. Absolutely, it did not at all. Um, yes, hello. Hello, everyone. So we got them they got this card game. I guess it was taken off a comic or something, but I've never heard of the comic. I really have not. Yes. Yes, you are. So I wonder if let me see. I'm trying to find some good images here on my laptop. I've got a lot of images of these ships, but I don't think they're in these types of ships that I'm flying through the plasma. Oh my goodness, you all. Yes. Mira. Only heard of them through Elena Donanan. Fairly sure they're in her book. Well, Mira. That was the name that came to me around 2 years ago. Mira. Yeah. Because I asked, yeah, and that was the name. It was Mira. Just like that, Mira. I could sense her presence, is what I could do. Sense her presence. And we'll leave it at that. Just like that. Oh, sweetie, greetings. Yes, greetings. Anunnaki. Yeah, you all, look at this. So, we've got this game that they brought out, and it just last year, and I didn't know about it It's talking about the aliens, the extraterrestrials, right there. And they're the curious blue beings is what it is. You're so very welcome. I like doing this. I really do. I like it when I'm not so busy with life to do this. Millions of earthlings have befriended the curious blue beings. And there's something with these discs. What are these discs? That's what I'm wondering about. What are the discs? What would they be? Yes. My voice has a different vibration right now. I don't know what that vibration might be. I do not. Oh, chocolate chip cookies. Yeah. Galloway. Galloway sounds like Faye Galloway Elementary School in Henderson, Nevada that my children attended and that I was very active in. Yeah. There are some kidnapped bad things. They are the ones in the sky are mad. Well, some people have experienced the extraterrestrials. They have, and it hasn't been bad. There are some who have had bad experiences, but then there are some who have had wonderful experiences. They went on astral traveling. They went on ships. Yes, and it wasn't bad at all. Yeah. They present themselves like those blues, and they paint on drums. Yeah, so you all look at this. So we have a game that they brought out just like that. And it's these little blue beings. That's what it is, these blue beings. And so you say Octurians. Gina opened up something. You all, I'll try to get out of here. I was going to show some pictures of some ships, but I just can't seem to find some ships that I want to show on here. I got so many on my laptop. Well, I found some. I can show some. Right, let me just tune this out right here. You all, I can do this. We can flip this around. Boom, come on now. Let's see, this is when they came in. By the thousands. Yes. Yeah, so I wonder, I don't know if they are on these ships right here or not. I really don't know. I've got to get this light off right here, you all. I don't want no reflection. The Anunnaki. I really like looking at these white ships, the blue avians. Yeah, that's right. Something like that. With this disclosure, they hold back energies of the sun. Well, yeah. The higher dimensional ships won't appear physical to us. They vibrate too quickly. Mr. Sasquatch, you have got the knowledge. You have got the knowledge within you. Yes, you do. Look how many of these there are. And they are higher vibrational, interdimensional ships that are in the sky. But you can't see them. Yes. Yes, you are. Let's see this. Yeah, I can show a few of these pictures since we're talking about those UFOs, those these blue beings who have been befriended by millions of people on Earth. So if they've been befriended by millions of people, how many of them are there? Are there millions of them? That would be quite a lot of them. If there were millions of them, you all, there really would be. Yeah. Yes. Water is coming under Africa, volcanoes. That's very interesting. It is. I like to look on these ships. Yeah. You'll have coffee with them and ask them all kinds of questions. That sounds relaxing. It really does if they drink coffee. And if they don't, well, they'll just, I don't know. I do not know. I really don't know. Yeah. They took your son up in the ship and gave him advice how to proceed successfully in his life, and he is 16. There are some people who have went up in those ships. And, you know, sometimes I wonder, what do the ships look like? Because I know by looking at these, they're not all round discs. They're not. A lot of the ships are different. You want to talk to Enlil. I don't know. Yeah, you so I don't know if the avians, I really like these. This is kind of my favorite pictures like this. Yeah, 1/3 of the angels left their place. Yeah, and there was a lot of stuff that occurred on Earth during that time. There really was a whole lot. And the Earth got destroyed and stuff, all of that, because of the stuff that was going on. Yeah, you all, we have just got it going on. We do with ships, big ships, small ships, all kinds of ships. But these may not be the ships that, I just want to get to the very front of that, you all. I'm going to turn this back on because I can't really see. I don't know what happened to my main headline. I really don't know what happened to it. Yeah. But this is really interesting too, because this game right here on the shelf, it was set down there at eye level. The old games like the Connect 4 and Sorry and Yahtzee, they were up on a high shelf, and they had this card game right there at eye level where you could just barely look down and you've seen this game. And I thought, you've got to be kidding. So they want to bring out this disclosure, but they want to do it slowly, and it looks like they're targeting some children also is what they're doing. The blue beings are between life beings. Yeah. Some of you may even be a blue being. You may, and you may not be telling anybody. And I am serious. I am. You may be a blue being, and you may not even be telling anybody what you are. It could be possible. Yes. Yeah. No, the ships that I was showing are not, they were not energy that was left behind. They actually came in by the thousands. I documented them. And it took, it took around a year or so for all of them to come in. It did. Around a year. Because they slowly but gradually came in from, let's see, the observatory shut down. So that was back in around September of 2018. That's when I first started taking the pictures. So from 2018 all the way through 2019, I documented their arrival. And they did. They just kept coming in more and more and more. So those are the ships that I documented. There wasn't nothing left behind. They were arriving is what it was. And that's what I was supposed to do. I was supposed to document them. So that's what I did. I documented all those ships that were coming in is what happened. Yeah. Yeah, you'd have to go from the very beginning. Of course, then I had a full-time job, and it was hard to keep up with this until I resigned from my job so I could focus more on this kind of stuff. You're going to bring a disco ball. You are in Kentucky where they were invented. We are in the place ready for war. Are we ready for war, you all? Shalom, everybody. Yes, you love blue. John Diamond, that is true. Show gratitude, and the universe will make you full of great or grateful. That's exactly right. I agree with that because it really does make a difference what type of energy you've got emanating from inside here. It makes the world of a difference. And I can attest to that because when I was out in that she shed earlier, I should not have had that good of a connection. I should not have, but it was super clear. It was very clear, and that's very rare to have a really clear reception from that far away from my servers. Yeah. You're so very welcome because I agree totally with you because you really do. You draw that energy back to you. And the same way, if you exhibit all that negativeness, you're going to draw some negative energy to you because you will be, in effect, putting up a barrier for that good energy and all that stuff to come towards you. So, yeah, so we got the millions of earthlings, and they have befriended the curious blue beings. And I'm going to have to figure out what are these discs. Kind of look like spiky balls, but I don't think they are. They're not the spiky balls. There's some type of a disc. A disc, what can you do with that disc? Because I don't know what you can do with it. You are ready for peace? I think we need peace, Roberta. Yes. Yeah. Well, these reptilian people, they are shape-shifting and they are already walking among us. The shape-shifting reptilian, okay, they can only hold their form for so long, okay? They can only for so long. It's not indefinite before they have to go back into their own original form. Um, yeah. Oh, I like that. Robin Espe, not everyone is evolving. Some are descending and deteriorating. I like it because it's true, but it's sad. Okay, it is sad. You got to get that hit that like button, you all. We have got these extraterrestrials. They trying to do the disclosure, and these extraterrestrials are showing up in a card game and comics, and they're bringing it right out at eye level. When you go into the store, and you're going to see these right there at your eye level, right there in your face, and you're going to think, "What is that?" Well, it's a extraterrestrials obtain the sweet disc, but do not perish. They're telling you, did you not don't perish, you all? Yes. Oh, you really liked me at first until, boom. You all, I can do that. You know, look and listen to this. Look. Um, look. So I can play moderator. I can play moderator. I can delete and I can hide. If you come on here, start trouble when we're trying to talk about this stuff right here and talking nonsense, telling me, Gina, you MK Ultra. No, I'm not MK Ultra. And matter of fact, I never even heard of that until I came into this arena 2 years ago, a little over 2 years ago. They've told me I am MK Ultra. They told me I was working for Russia. They told me I was working for the CIA. But the one thing you didn't say, you didn't talk about the three beings who came down in a beam of light in my front yard. Why didn't you talk about that? Okay, why didn't you? The small extraterrestrial, the older lady, and then the younger lady who stood on my porch. And I was told telepathically when I looked at the younger lady, it's only going to be 4 years, just 4 years of doing what I'm doing. That was back in 2018. So they talk about all this other stuff, but they don't talk about the three beings who came down in a beam of light. Okay, they don't, they just leave it all out. So if all those rumors you hear about all of that, I'm telling you, it's not true. I don't work for the CIA. I am not MK Ultra. And whatever else they're saying, it's not true, you all. It's not. I don't know where they're coming up with this nonsense, but it's not. It's not true. Yeah, not at all. And that's where Mira comes into play. Mira, M-I-R-A, or M-Y-R-A. That's where it comes. Mira comes in. Yes, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. They like it. They don't have nothing better to do. But that's okay. That's their life, you all. Look at this. Yeah. So I gotta get a drink of water. It's so hot up here. Mm. It is so hot up here, you all, and this is what they got. They want to, you know, and I would try to lay the foundation. I would try to lay the foundation first before the beings from another planet, other beings that don't look like us, before they even step foot on this earth, before they even thought about laying the coming to earth. I would lay the foundation and try to make sure that I got the message out. I wouldn't lay it with fear, gloom, and doom. I would not. I would not do that. That's wrong. That'd be like me coming to your country, and before I come there, you already spreading fear and gloom and doom about me when it wouldn't even be true. See, that's how it is when you go into a foreign land. You want to go, you want the good news to travel before you. Same thing with the Bible. Good news went before them. Okay, it's the same thing. Yeah. So yeah, I can't help them. You can't help people like that. You really can't. It's okay. It is all right, you all, because you know what? We got these blue aliens, blue beings that come down in that card game. And millions of people on Earth have friended them, which is, it's wonderful. It really is. Yeah, until they give you a reason not to like them. Yeah, I haven't personally experienced any negative entities in my life, none at all. No negative extraterrestrials. I have experienced a lot of negative human beings that are very cruel. Yeah, but not no extraterrestrial beings. I haven't experienced any negativeness from them at all. Not at all, you all. So I don't know where these people get their image or get their information. I think they dream it up. I really think they do dream it up. Yes. So that's what I'm talking about, you all. We have got to get this. Yes, these ships are real. They every single day. They would show up every time I went outside and I took pictures. They were in my camera. I don't know. Let me look at let me tell you. I have no human explanation as to how they got into my camera, my phone. I have no explanation whatsoever that would be acceptable for a scientific person. I have none. It's all spiritual. Okay, that's what I want to say. It's all spiritual. They appeared and they kept appearing. Every time I went out expecting to get pictures of these. And when I went out, I got pictures of them. Every single time is what I did, and I shared them. That's how that happened. There's no other. Look at this. I like this. So I had all these things. They appeared to me. Look at that. Beautiful ships. Beautiful. This is the most beautiful orb I've ever seen right here. And it just showed up one day when I was outside in the early evening. Isn't that beautiful? The rainbow colors. It was so beautiful. And these right here. And then look, this is the observatory shutdown. This is what has catapulted me. This is what catapulted me right here. That's right. It is, you all. It's this ain't make-believe. It's not. These aren't specks of dust. They're not. This was not specks of dust. These weren't 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 specks of dust. These weren't, this wasn't, none of this. None of that. Let me flip this around, you all. Come on, Gina, you got to flip this around. They tried to say it was all specks of dust. You all, come on now. Needless to say, I didn't listen to them, and you all didn't listen. None. Yeah. There was none of it. None of it. So yeah, so it is interesting. We know that if you took pictures of orbs, and you know that there is something in the middle of them. Something in the middle of them. Yes, AMS Dave, it's true. It's true, and I've put up with a lot. I really have. Yeah. So you know that. Look at that. So I you can't see it that well, but I made it into a placemat. I made that one a little. Isn't that neat? not a placemat. It's like my little mouse pad that I got going on right there. What is underneath here? Okay, yeah, look at this, you all. So I got this other mouse pad too. I just put these on a mouse pad so I could use them because I thought they looked pretty. I thought they were really beautiful. The colors are, they're very beautiful. Let me do this. Oh, did I do this, you all? Look at this. Look how they coming out like that. Hello. Yes. Yes, there are veils. There are veils that have got to be removed in order to see. There really is. I got to pick my laptop up out of the way because I don't want it like that. You all look at this going on. Hello. Yeah. So let's look at this, you all. So I do believe that there are beings. I do. And they exist. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Boom. This is my favorite picture, by the way. Right there. That's my ship. Right there. Boom. It's nice and big. I love that ship. I really do. It's like a big fighter ship. Big battleship extending out like that. Boom. Yeah. So let me flip this around, you all. I'm not going to be on here long at all. I got to hop over to that Facebook. I told him I was going to do a video. Is what I was going to do. Because they like to see me too. And it is a lot to do 2 videos back to back. But that's okay. It is. It's okay. It is all right. Let me see this. You all, yeah, I probably better be hopping off here because I really do. I gotta hop over to that, to the Facebook. That's what I've got to do. Original or edited? You know how many times I've been asked that all throughout this? Yeah, these are, see, here's the thing. When you say original or edited, if I even touch the picture and move the contrast, then they say, oh, well, you edited it. And no, these are the images. These are the images. These are the colors. And of course, I am going to move that dial and I'm going to bring that image out. Is exactly what I'm going to do. These were the pictures that I took. That's black and white. You could say that that was edited. Is what you could say. You could say it's all edited. If you touched it one single bit, you could say that it was edited. These are inverted. The inverted images of the ships. Just like that. Inverted images of the ships. That's one of my favorites right there. So with that being said, you all, I gotta go. I've got to go. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. We have got to get out of here. One day we're going to get out of here. We are. Yes. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Thank you, Demetrius Applebrooks, and if there's any other moderator on here, thank you, and thank you all for joining in. Yes. Have a wonderful day. Organic intelligence, that's right. Inverts them, blows them up, that's right.